Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your love reading for the month of December, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to watch your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also for love readings, don't forget to cross watch, meaning don't forget to watch the sign of the person that you're connected with, because there could be messages for you there as well. Okay, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy this message, and if it resonates, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. All right, so let's get into the energy here of Sagittarius. I'm going to be pulling the card for the union. I'm going to have the person you're connected with on the left. You're going to be on the right. I'm going to pull a card for the the blockage, the current energy, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a card for the future potential outcome. All right, give me 1 second because I forgot my crystal wand. Here it is. Cannot do a love reading without this baby here. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see, what is the overall energy for the connection for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. What is the blockage? Oof, the Devil. Cancer had this in their spread as the blockage too, so you could have Cancer in your chart or be connected to Cancer. Eight of Wands. The current energy. Strength. Okay, that's one card, just making sure. Oh, the Sun. Oh, we have Leo energy here twice with Strength and the Sun. And I just saw the Ace of Swords, so there's something about truth, breakthroughs going on for you guys right now. All right, the future, the desire for the connection. Okay, let's see what this is. The Moon. So far we have 4 major arcanas on the board. Oh, there we go. Did you guys see how that did a little somersault? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. So this could entail that there was recently a rejection, a disappointment. Perhaps somebody felt ignored. I feel like someone sent a message and they haven't been responded to. But you know that saying is, no response is a response, okay? But I feel like, you know, if that person hasn't responded or something like that, I feel like they're just having a trouble expressing themselves. Wow, I was already kind of studying my words a little bit. So I feel like this person, whoever didn't respond, it's not because they didn't want to, it's just simply because there's a blockage that they have within themselves. And with the Devil energy over here, we'll get into in a bit, I feel like it's more like fears and doubts and just, you know, their old habits die hard with this person. So I feel like they didn't ignore you on purpose, it's just they're going through something. But like I said, no response is a response, so just give them their space if that is the case, okay? So the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. So a lot of emotion within the connection here. You guys have deep emotions for one another. And I feel like whoever's the feminine in this connection is definitely carrying the weight of the relationship on her shoulders, regardless of gender, right? Feminine energy is just fluid. It doesn't have to be gender specific. It's just the person who's a little bit more feminine in their energy. You know, the person who's been giving more to this connection, you'll know who this is. Most likely the watcher, okay? It's always the person who watches these readings, the one that, you know, is a little bit more sensitive, and it's always the masculines who are more confusing, right? So I feel like you've definitely been carrying the connection on your shoulders by be nurturing for this person and really trying to get them to open up. But you have a lot of love for this person and they have a lot of love for you too. Let's clarify her. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay. So we have the Moon at the bottom of the deck over here. We have the Fool. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what this is telling me to clarify the Queen of Cups. Can you focus? Let me see. I want you guys to see the picture because these cards are so beautiful. There we go. So to clarify the Queen of Cups, you could be connected to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is the Fool and the Ace of Wands. So either Sagittarius, you're ready to get this connection going, right? You're ready to take that risk. You're ready to start this passionate new beginning with this person. However, you know, you see leaps of faith as a good thing. This person sees them as a risk. Okay, but overall, there is a lot of love here. This person can very well be contemplating taking this risk because of all the passion and emotion that they feel for you. But you guys definitely want a new beginning. Okay, but I feel that it is hidden. I feel like you've made it known how you feel about this person. This person has kept their energy to themselves, again, you know, due to their own fears. But this is mostly all just felt because the Cancer could definitely be connected to a Cancer because I just said that. Because the Queen of Cups, she doesn't reveal everything either, right? She protects her heart, but I feel like she has deep emotions, but isn't entirely ready to express it all. Perhaps you haven't expressed everything that it is that you feel, but it's known, right? She's very intuitive, very psychic, so it's known, it's felt. Okay, so this person's blockage over here, also feel free to reverse the roles as energy is interchangeable. So this person's blockage is the Devil. Okay, so this could mean a million things with the Devil, but what I'm getting with the Moon over here, it's mostly fears and doubts. Okay, this person could have reasons as to why they feel fearful towards romance. And I definitely feel like they want to break free from this, but it's not easy. This is Capricorn energy, so you could be connected to a Capricorn or have that in your chart also. But let's go ahead and clarify this Devil. Why is the Devil here? The Hermit. Okay, so although this person, oh yeah, very, very similar to Cancer's reading. So although this person is battling their demons with the Devil here, they are soul searching and they are trying to work through that with the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. They are trying to find enlightenment. They are definitely working on it. And then right underneath that we have the Star. So this is Aquarius energy. You can have that in your chart also. And they're healing it. They're trying to heal this, okay? It's just something that's happening right now, and that's their blockage in the connection, is that they can't fully come into union with you if this is still going on, right? You can't manifest someone who's still battling their demons because you don't want that. Nobody wants that. This person doesn't want that. Right underneath that, we have Justice. So justice will be served on this situation for this person specifically with what it is they're dealing over here. So again, if you don't hear from this person, if they rejected you, again, it's not anything personal. It's just they need their space right now. They need time to just kind of figure this out here. But they're definitely soul searching and they're definitely feeling hopeful about it with the Star, looking into the future. they're trying to figure out like the root of their own problems, and they don't want to bring you into that, and that's why there's perhaps a sort of feeling of rejection here. Okay. How did I have it? Let's do that. So your blockage, Sagittarius, is 8 of Wands. This is fire sign energy. This is definitely your energy that I'm feeling here. I feel like you want to move things at a quick pace. You want to move things a lot faster. Again, because you feel this love. You feel with the connection, like the potential that it has to offer. You're ready to give your heart to this person. This person is just kind of trying to focus on themselves first and foremost, which is great. You don't want to start a relationship or a connection with someone who hasn't healed that. This person is at least doing you the favor of trying to heal themselves first before they can move forward with you. Okay? But I feel like you may be a little bit too pushy. Hope you don't take that too offensively. But with the 8 of Wands, this is you reaching out to them even after they have ignored you with the 4 of Cups. Okay, so if they ignored you and you're thinking of responding to them or sending another message, don't do it. This is your warning and your sign. And if you have already, it's okay. Just don't do it again. Okay, it's fine. This person just needs your space. And it's not like you sending a message is making things worse. I'm sure the person, you know, doesn't see any negative thing by it. It's just better to just leave them alone. Like, they're just not going to respond, basically. So your blockage is 8 of Wands. This is online communication. So there could have been a DM that wasn't answered. Okay, let's see. But it's definitely like you're trying to communicate and this person isn't. So your blockage, I feel, is just you waiting for them to communicate also. Let's see. Why is the 8 of Wands here? We have Strength and the Wheel of Fortune, and right underneath that we have the 9 of Wands. So you've definitely kind of are starting to feel fed up by this person. You feel like you've done a lot. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and Strength, you're just finally learning to leave it up to fate. Others of you are still kind of resisting the Wheel of Fortune, right? You're trying to take control of divine timing and destiny, and you can't do that. So Spirit is basically saying to just release and let it be. Let go and let the universe, right? And you could be really, really, how do I say this? Restraining yourself from reaching out to them again. It could be a really hard time for you right now to deal with the fact that perhaps he didn't respond to you. And then this is your energy, Wheel of Fortune right here. So it's funny how that can come up as your own blockage sometimes. But I feel like Spirit is just saying, like, remember who you are. Sagittarius is a lot more laid back. You know, just kind of focus on other things right now. So this person's current energy is Strength. Same card as this one over here, Leo energy. Yeah, this person, like I said, is trying to find enlightenment. They're soul searching, and it takes a lot of strength to do that, to pull their energy away and just focus on themselves. And they are restraining a lot from you. They are keeping a lot from you, especially with the moon here. There is a lot that is unsaid, but this person, I don't feel they're coming from a dark place. I feel like they're just trying to work through themselves, and they're trying to tame this beast within themselves. Okay, let's see. But I feel like they're getting closer and closer every day, but they're not going to express that to you. Because this person is very closed off, especially with the Hermit here, okay? This is total isolation, going in hermit mode. All right, right, let's see. Why is strength here? The Five of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Again, so like I said, they're fighting their inner demons. With the Five of Wands and strength, it's like this is them having the courage to face themselves, face their own fears. There's a reason for their distance. I'll say that, okay? But you see the doves up here? This is, you know, representative of peace, justice. So I feel so long as you don't cause more tension in their life, right? Because if you double text them, or if you constantly are asking them, like, what's your problem? Like, why aren't you talking to me? Like, what's going on? I feel like the more you push this person, the further away they'll detach from you. Okay, so it's best to just drop your weapons and leave it alone. And let justice come in and take care of that. You don't have to interfere. You don't have to be another one of these figures in their life, energies in their life that they have to battle. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck over here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and right underneath that, we have the High Priest, the Guru. So I feel with this, if you leave this person alone and let them fight their demons however they are doing it, they'll be closer and closer to ascending and being able to commit. With the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priest, that's like full and total commitment, full and total devotion. So I feel like underneath it all, this person does want to commit, but they don't want to, like I said, until they've healed certain parts of themselves. But they're definitely going through some shit, okay? Your current energy is the Sun, which is great. I feel like Sagittarius, regardless of what you go through, you always find the bright side in everything, right? Always positive. You know, you guys literally are the reason for so much happiness in this world. And even with this connection, I feel like you still know how to hold it down and make yourself happy. You know, you could even be this person's ray of sunshine without them even having to express that to you. You could make this person's day a lot brighter than you even know. Just your presence alone. Even if you send them a message and they don't respond, the fact that they even just like heard from you is enough for them to feel happy. And I feel like you carry so much radiation, is that a word? I feel like you just radiate so much light within you that whatever is going on in your life, people still pick up that energy and that vibe, and it's very, very contagious. So at the end of the day, Sagittarius, you're always good. And I feel like that's why you have so much hope in this connection, because you see the bright side of this connection, right? You don't see this darkness that this person is fighting through. And that could also be your blockage, right? You don't see what's actually happening. You could maybe sometimes be too oblivious to those darker energies that people are fighting, right? So just be careful about that. Don't let that slip you by, because a lot of people are fighting demons. And I feel like even when you fight your demons, you're a good sport about it, which is hilarious. But I feel that with you guys. All right, let's see. Why is the Sun here? The Five of Swords. Let's get another card. All right, things just took an interesting turn. Okay, so with the Five of Swords here, this is Venus and Aquarius, so that could be one of your placements. Obviously, doesn't have to be the case. But I feel like you find happiness in... I'm not getting a bad energy with the Five of Swords, because this can definitely entail ego and too much ambition, where you kind of leave other people hanging. Or not hanging, but feeling defeated. But what I'm getting with this is that at the end of the day, you guys find happiness because you know that you can depend on yourself. That you don't need anybody else to sort of give you that validation. So I feel that you speak your truth, right? You're very blunt and honest, and sometimes the truth hurts. And even though some people are left feeling like this because you said the truth, you're like, well, I said the truth. I saved you a lot of time of trying to figure out, you know, you don't bullshit people. Like, you're straight to the point. And I feel like at the end of the day, you find solace in that and happiness in that you're always truthful and honest to people, even though it may hurt some people's feelings. You find happiness in the fact that you know you're always going to come from a heartfelt place. You know, people are always ambiguous and mysterious, and they don't want to reveal everything to people, but you're an open book for the most part, and you find happiness in that. And you're never going to stop telling the truth to people, even if it hurts. Okay. And then these cards fell out. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like, again, you don't walk away from things just because they're a little bit hard. With the Nine of Wands also. Like, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. And it's like the final challenge of a really long, drawn-out journey. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse is not walking away. This is basically, the Nine of Wands is saying don't give up, and the Eight of Cups is also saying don't give up, like don't walk away. So I feel, again, you find happiness in yourself knowing that you have the guts to stick it through. Even in this connection, you have the guts to stick it through because you know the rewards at the end of that are so what word can I use here? Are just so worth the wait. I feel like Sagittarius, you guys like putting in a lot of effort. You guys definitely like chasing people because you like that feeling of the end, like when you finally found success with them. You finally achieved success. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. I feel like you guys have fun in playing the game, chasing people, playing the field sort of thing. And I don't think it's a bad energy. Because I feel like this person is starting to finally come out of this sort of devil energy, at least trying to, because you were willing to put in all that effort towards them and perhaps show to them for the first time what real love is, emotions. I don't think this person has had anyone in their life fight for them the way you've been fighting for them. That's beautiful. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have Ace of Pentacles. So you go after what you want. You commit and stay true to your cause. If you like someone, you're going to fight to the death for them. Some people need that, you know? And I feel like if it's going to be one person to do that, it's definitely Sagittarius. Okay, this person's desire for the connection is the moon. So this person, like I said, wants to keep hiding from you how it is that they feel because they're still going through this dark night of the soul. Okay, this person is being transformed from the ground up. It's not easy. They definitely need time alone right now. And they just don't want to reveal all that to you. They want to keep being closed. Where you're an open book, this person is a closed book. They're emitting the moon. You're over here emitting the sun. This is like polar opposites, yin and yang. And I feel like that's why this connection is so strong. Because you guys, opposites attract, right? Like, where this person is in darkness, you're like the beacon of light in their life. Like I said, you don't even realize how much of like a sunshine effect you have on this person. Because they don't let it on, right? They don't reveal that to you. But they want to continue being a closed book. And I feel like it's because they're going through this dark night of the soul. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with their fears and doubts of relationships. Everything they've ever known about what love means. You know, it could be because of family traumas and childhood upbringings, things of that nature. Okay, but this person is definitely trying to seek enlightenment. They're hiding themselves, hiding what they're going through, because there's, like I said, they're hangman energy, hermit energy over here. They're trying to find the answers within themselves, and they need that time away from you to figure that out. The hangman is a divine pause. And Sagittarius, you guys find pauses very hard, okay? You guys are very impatient, very go-getting, but this person needs a lot of time right now. So if you guys are willing to wait for them, great. Otherwise, this person might not be the one for you. If you don't want to wait around for them to go through the dark night of the soul. And that's not for everybody, right? But this person is not going to come out of the darkness anytime soon. Okay, but with Judgment over here, they're definitely going to have their wake-up call. They're definitely going to have that awakening, a revelation. Like, lightning is going to be struck through them. But it's in the works, okay? And they do want to be enlightened. They do want to see things from your perspective. They do want to come out of this darkness. Who doesn't, right? But it's all being handled right now by spirit, the universe, energies that you cannot control. Okay. So your desire for the connection is the Six of Wands in the reverse. So what I feel with this is that, like I said, if this person rejected you, you feel like they're not giving you any attention. So your desire is basically for them to give you attention again, to respond back to your message, to just reach out, make you feel wanted. And I'm sorry, Sagittarius, you don't deserve that if that's what you're going through. Feeling like the person you want the most attention from is giving you nothing. You also fear that you won't be successful in this. Why is it Six of Wands here in the reverse? So you have the World and the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So again, this is you. I feel like because this person is closing themselves off from you, you're going to put your wall up too and guard yourself, basically. It could also be you wanting to bring this person's wall down. And here you are with patience with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you may be willing to wait around for this person while they close out their cycles and the world. I feel like a lot of you know that there are some chapters that need to be closed here within this person in order for this connection to move forward. And a lot of you are willing to wait it out with the Knight of Pentacles. So ambitious, Sagittarius. And then with the Seven of Wands, even though this card represents having your guard up, I'm kind of just continuing to get the energy that you're willing to keep fighting for it. It's like you've been fighting for this connection for so long, why stop now? Like, you put in all this effort and you're willing to wait to see until the very end what's going to happen. Yeah, and then with the World, there could be a distance between you guys. And that could be another factor in this connection. And you want nothing more than to travel the world right now, that's for sure. All right. So let's pull a future potential outcome. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna be willing to wait. This person is gonna take their sweet ass time going through their dark night of the soul. Okay, but the good thing with the Knight of Pentacles is that they're reliable, they're dependable, and even though they're going to take their slow, sweet-ass time, they're going to come through in the end. Okay, so that's a good sign. It's just going to be really slow, is all. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So they'll be making a decision about what it is that they want. And right under that, we have the Three of Wands. So I feel like this is your energy here, foreseeing the future. Okay, so like I said, if you feel in your heart that you know where this connection is going to go, you're going to wait it out and see where it leads. But this person definitely has a decision to make. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, they'll be making the right choice. Okay, but they're definitely they'll be in the planning stages of how it is to approach you. Okay, but there is healing, again, with the stars over here, Aquarius energy again. All right, so it's just all in time, really. It's really just up to you, Sagittarius, if you want to wait for this person or not. That's really all I can say here. All right, but let's get some romance angels. Oh, way too many. I'll take these two. One more. Bottom of the deck. Nice. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. So a lot of you are tapping into your spirituality a lot more. This represents the High Priest to a lot of people in tarot. So that's kind of the energy there. And then right under that, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't feel it's the attraction or chemistry necessarily. I just feel that there's definitely an imbalance within the connection, right? Like you're putting in all this effort while meanwhile this person isn't. But again, there's a reason for that. It's just because they need the time and space to work themselves out. And I feel like, honestly, Sagittarius, I feel like it was because of you why this person is starting to finally shift their perspective, try to see things differently, try to heal themselves. It's because I feel like you're the first person in their life who came into them with such sunshine and hope and enlightenment that you triggered this person to want to be better. Even though this person's been in the darkness for a long time, I feel like you came in with your sunshine. And you're also influencing them to spiritually ascend. Okay. So we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you guys could definitely be at a separation right now, and will be if this person's over here trying to do the dark night of the soul transformation, right? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, which I truly and honestly believe. And I feel like you guys met in order for something to really be transformed within the two of you. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Right, like I just said, you're an inspiration to this person, and I feel like you have the heart to forgive and learn. Definitely have the heart to forgive them for perhaps the way they treated you. Obviously, if this is toxic behavior, I'm not condoning that, but you know, some people are not perfect. They all have things to work through, and I feel like because you were the person in their life to show them that somebody actually cares, they were inspired to heal, and because of that, they're able to experience love more than they ever have. It's a beautiful reading. Okay, lastly, let me just finish it off with a fairy oracle card, okay? Oh, there we go. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. working as a team helps get the job done. And I definitely feel like this is both of your guys' spirit guides working together to bring this into union, not only for union and love, right, but also for just a transformation of oneself to ascend higher and vibrate higher. Whether this connection works out or not doesn't even matter, because you guys were brought into each other's lives to really shift and transform something and come together and make light work. Okay? And at the very bottom of the deck, we have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Definitely, definitely. Here's that moon, the hidden depth. What this person needs to be free of is this devil energy. Okay, so when they're able to express themselves finally how it is that they really feel towards you, they can become free. Okay. Oh yeah, right underneath that we have new beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So definitely some new beginnings. But again, it's going to take some time, guys. It's not going to happen overnight. All right. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others can receive this message as well, and it helps support my channel, which I immensely appreciate. Please take care. I'll see you guys in your next reading.